connection.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key.
Bale. Options in the centre. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence.
Going up for the visitors.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace, been brilliant. They're still driving the team on.
The referee has indicated there will be a
1 minute, and so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, it was a tight game. Both sides had...
So half an hour remaining.
Can Andrew Vance, that's Andrew Vance.
Could take the lead. Can they forge ahead? And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
Didier Drogba. Drogba. And in with a real chance. There it is. 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer.
Well, first of all, where's the defenders? They're all over the place, but give him some credit. That's a good finish. Great composure.
Didier Drogba. Now with Bale, and he's broken free. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him, and he's having a field day.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant...
Vinicius Junior. Chances on. Surely. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
Drogba, in with a chance. And it's got to be a goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
To be a bit cross with himself. And that will be all for this game anyway. And defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment. And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. Crossing opportunity, must take the lead here, and a goal! That will do it, they've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a...
Bale has to score. He had to score, and he does.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a simple finish in the end. But where was the defending? That's just not good enough.
Yaya Toure. Vinicius Junior. Opportunity. A goal! That's 2 for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly, and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
Drogba. Guti. He's in with a chance. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
Well, the pass not finding its target. Toure. Can he take the chance? Oh! Burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let-up here.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
It's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline. To complain especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely,
Decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Bale! In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
Ryan Gravenberch. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. And still they wait for the chance. And a goal! Real excitement here, the equaliser.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
Here. Bale. In position to give them the lead, maybe. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes...
Drogba. And another one! Two quick goals! Will it turn out to be the two-punch knockout?
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace, and power. There was no stopping him there.
Can he find the right pass? And there it is! All in the melting pot now. And what a finale we could have in store for us.
Well, look at this again, because this is a really well-worked goal. The passing is incisive, the movement of the ball is bright, and it leads to a fairly simple...
Mendy. Onto Drogba. This could finish it. In it goes to increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them?
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
Said about it, the better. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, Derek, it was fairly comfortable.
Don't touch that dial.
We ready to flex, we are ready to rock, headed to the top.